Okay, let's just loosen up for a second because I'm over here stressing out for no reason. Hello, I'm Onika. Welcome to my channel. This is my first YouTube video. Today I'll be reviewing Oner Active's December drop, their 12 Days of Gains drop. This is the second year of them doing that. This is completely unsponsored, just my honest reviews and opinions from someone who's been buying from the brand for almost 3 years, and who's like fully obsessed with their clothes. So yeah, I'll be going over the pieces that I ordered. Um, Sizing advice, squat test, all of that stuff. Don't forget to like this video, leave a comment below, let me know how this review was for you, any feedback you have for me. I can take it, be as brutal as you want in the comments. And don't forget to subscribe to get updates on my future uploads. So what is 12 Days of Gains? So Oner started doing this last year, 2023, in December, kind of like a Christmas themed launch. So starting December 1st, leading up to December 12th, every single day they tease a new color that they're going to be dropping on the 12th. And then come December 12th, they drop the entire collection. So it's kind of like a fun little way to get excited for the launch. Also do an advent calendar that they send out to their athletes. And each day they like open like a drawer that has like the number of the day on it. And it has a new color in it. Last year they did 12 new colors, which was amazing because 2023, they had a decent amount of launches, but it was a lot of like neutral colors. So once December came around, there was a lot of cool colors that we hadn't seen Oner do before. Um, this year was a little bit different. There was only 8 colors. One of them was a returning color, which we didn't know about from the beginning. And the other 7 colors were completely brand new colors. You're probably wondering, okay, there's 12 days. So what was on the other 4 days? The other 4 days contained like a fusion of the 2 colors that previously were teased. So like day 1 and 2 would be a new color. Day 3 would be a fusion of those 2 previous colors that were shown. There are 4 color families that they do. They did the same thing last year. This year, the color families were reds, blues, purples, and greens. They teased the blues first. So there was strong blue, glaucous blue. Red color families were Rosewood, which was the returning color. Rosewood has been like a color with Oner Active for years, and they brought it back. The other red was toasted red. And then the purples, iris purple, soft purple. And then the greens, emerald green, and ice green. So those are the colors that we're working with today. I have each of the colors in at least one of the pieces to show you. I'll have color comparisons and all of that. I'll stop jabbering on and let's get started. Okay, first up we have strong blue and glaucous blue. I am so obsessed with strong blue. Like when I saw this color teased, it was the one that I was most excited about just because I've been wanting like a really nice royal blue for such a long time. So finally having it in Effortless was like the best thing ever. Retro blue, they did tropical blue, and those just, weren't what I wanted. Like I settled at the time, but like this is exactly what I was looking for. Had no issues with sheerness, but of course that's gonna depend on your skin tone. For me, it was absolutely fine. I'm also gonna include a squat test with black full coverage underwear so you can see what that looks like. Like any of the Effortless bottoms, these are really thin. Just keep that in mind, but with nude colored underwear, you should be fine. Next up, we have the Glaucous Blue Everyday Bra. The Everyday Bra is a staple. Like it is such a simple, nice bra that you can throw under pretty much anything. It comes in a crap ton of colors, so it's really, really nice. I would say for me, the support is low to medium. As you saw just a second ago, like I was going all over the place. I wouldn't really gravitate towards this if I'm going for like a long run or something. Why am I saying that like I run? But it is a decent bra if you're going for like a light jog on the treadmill, which is what I do. Then it's really good for that. Really amazing for weightlifting, which is primarily what I do. Moving on to the next color family, we have the red, starting with the Toasted Red Unified Ultra Micro V-neck bralette. I hope I got that right. This bra, I don't know what the hell is going on, but I felt so uncomfortable with how much was on display here. I was fully expecting it, but this is like a little bit more than I was expecting. I went with the size large because I wanted to take advantage of the thicker straps, which they've done in size large through extra, extra large. But oh my goodness, even in a large, which my normal size is a medium in Honor bras, even in a large, I am spilling out so much on the sides and the front. It's insane. This bra is going back 100%. Like, it's not staying. The color is gorgeous, but Jesus, oh my goodness. Where am I going with that? Like, where? I wouldn't even go to the beach with this top on. Like, it's not enough for me. Definitely not large bust friendly, which I expected, but I needed to get it for the review to talk about it. But if you have a smaller bust, I think this would work decently. I still don't think it's really a gym bra. Like, I'm not really sure why we need things cut so low when we're trying to like lift weights. Don't get it. But yeah, if you have a smaller bust, this might work fine. I would say maybe a B cup or smaller, this would work decent for. But for me personally, it's a no. Within the same color family, but moving on to Rosewood, we're going to start with the Cotton Icon Baby Tee. This is my first time trying this top. They've launched it several times in different colors, but I had to get it because it's Rosewood. It's so pretty. It's a very basic sort of cotton top. It's a little cropped. The sleeves are a tiny bit capped. The material is surprisingly stretchy for a cotton top. I think I was expecting it to be a little bit more stiff, but it's not at all. I would say though, if you have sensitivity to fabric like in your armpit area or like seams there, this might be a little bit annoying, but I would just say size up and it'll relieve some of that. Next, we have my absolute favorite thing that Honor makes, the Effortless leggings. Rosewood, on the other hand, I love her. Beautiful color, but holy she gives me so many issues. Rosewood has been around in Effortless since 2022, since Effortless dropped. And since then, I've tried Rosewood leggings like 5 or 6 times, and I have a sizing issue with it every single time. This pair is by far the best one I've tried, but I still feel like it's too big. You'll see later on when I show the measurements, but it measures like a size medium. So I don't know what the hell is going on with this color in leggings, but I'm still on my hunt to find the perfect fitting pair of Rosewood leggings. But on the bright side, they're not sheer. Next up, we have the Rosewood Unified Jacket. This is such a beautiful color for a jacket, and I'm so glad we're finally getting it. The unified jacket, as you just saw, is really, really snug. I got a size small, which is usually what I would get in the unified jacket, just because I wanted the waist to not be so baggy. I've tried both a small and a medium in the past, and the medium fit amazing in the arms and in the bust, but the waist was super baggy. So I decided to size down, and I have been sizing down in the unified jacket for a while. Definitely a little difficult to get on, but as you saw, the fabric is really quite stretchy. Compressive though, but it does have a lot of give to it. I would recommend definitely sizing up if you're in between sizes, but if you do want a more snatching fit in the waist, definitely size down. The jacket does have thumb holds. All of their jackets have thumb holes, soft motion, timeless. The difference with the unified is that the thumb holes aren't completely sewn shut, if that makes sense. I mean, you can see it in the video. This is not a defect. This is exactly how they're designed. Next up, we probably have my most worn piece from Honor, and that is the Mellow soft tops. This specific one is the long sleeve mid top, which this is my first time trying the mid length for the long sleeve. I usually get the full length, but they didn't have that option for Rosewood this time. I'm surprised. Like, it fits actually quite nicely. It has decent length. I thought it was going to be a little bit too short. My only issue is that because it's mid and doesn't come down further on my torso, it does look a little bit baggy on my torso, but honestly, that's not a huge deal breaker for me. These tops are amazing because they're super lightweight, they're super breathable, super stretchy, as you can see, and they're really, really good for all day wear, which is what I primarily use them for. However, I have used them in the gym as well. They show sweat like a mother, but it's fine. Like, you're in the gym to sweat. Finally, moving on to the purple color family, we're going to start with Iris Purple in the everyday bra. This is such a stunning color. It was the second color that I was excited for with this drop, and it did not disappoint. Now, when I initially saw it, I was thinking, isn't this just like great purple, kind of? But it isn't. It is much more rich, more purple, and just stunning. I don't really have more to add when it comes to the everyday bra. Similar comments to what I said about the Glaucous blue bra. Next up, we have the Iris Purple Mellow Soft Mid t-shirt. This color, again, stunning. Very excited to have it in Mellow Soft, but I'm a little bit disappointed with the sizing on it. I normally get a medium in my Mellow Soft tops, and I just feel like this one is a little bit bigger than normal, especially in my midsection. So I would highly recommend sizing down in this color, and honestly, just sizing down in Mellow Soft in general. They're super stretchy. I don't know why I keep getting mediums. Next, we have the Effortless leggings in Iris Purple. These fit very similar to my strong blue leggings. However, I feel like the waistband on these is slightly less compressive than strong blue. Still would stick true to size though. I don't think there's any need to size down. I also feel like if you size down, it might be a little bit sheer, so I would just stick to your normal size. Fabric is super similar, very, very soft to the touch, a little bit slippery, super stretchy like the Effortless Archives capsule. So, really, really nice material. Again, it's slightly thin, like all Effortless is. That's nothing new. But with nude colored underwear, it's fine. I'm also going to show a squat test with black full coverage underwear so you can see what it looks like there. But yeah, so far so good. Moving on to the Iris Purple Effortless shorts. The Effortless shorts is one of my favorite things that Oner make. They're super flattering. They hold up well at the gym. I like to fold the waistband over for the shorts just because my torso is quite short and I feel like the shorts come up a bit higher than the leggings. The leggings are a little bit more of a mid-rise lately, so I always tend to fold my waistband over. I do want to point out that the Iris Purple shorts and leggings aren't exactly the same color. I'll show this in more detail later on, but the leggings are a little bit more solid than the shorts. The shorts are a lot more marled, has a lot more gray yarn in it, so just keep that in mind. They're not an exact match. And of course, another squat test with black full coverage underwear. And lastly, we have the Iris Purple Go-To Seamless Long Sleeve Crop Top. Oh my gosh. Now, one thing I'm always going to do with the Go-To Seamless tops is fight for my life trying to get them on. They're stretchy except for the neck opening. Love these tops for training in. They're super lightweight, super breathable. They do show sweat, but they do wick sweat really nicely. However, I do find them to be overpriced for what they are, but I do really love them. Moving on to Soft Purple, we have these Soft Purple Effortless leggings. Okay, I'm just gonna hold my hand up and say that I talk a lot of and this is one of those colors that I talk about. When I initially saw this tease, I thought, okay, another light purple. Like, do we really need another one? But this one is very different to a lot of the purples that we've seen. It's definitely the most similar to Wisteria Purple. So I would say you don't need both of them. But if you want a more neutral purple, Soft Purple is that color. Similar to the other Effortless leggings that I've tried so far, it's super, super stretchy, not super compressive, but it also is a bit sheer. As you can see with black underwear, you can clearly see the color and the outline of my underwear through the fabric. I just want to quickly show how Soft Purple compares to some of the other purples like Lavender Purple, which I'm wearing here in the everyday bra, and Wisteria Purple in the Go-To Seamless high neck vest. Also, side note about that vest, but can they make like the neck opening stretchier for us big-headed queens who struggle to get these damn vests on? Moving on to the Soft Purple Effortless shorts, I don't really have much to add here because as far as fit, feel, and the way the color appears, it is identical to the leggings in the same color, so I don't really have much to add here. I'm probably not going to keep these shorts just because I feel like I like the color more in leggings, but let me know what you think in the comments. If you think I should keep the shorts or the leggings or both. I don't know. I'm not convinced. Also, apologies for how nasally I sound all of a sudden. I am recording these voiceovers on day 2 of editing and I'm now sick, so that's fun. Moving on to a little bit of lounge, we have the Foundations Joggers with their new printed graphic. These surprised me a little bit. I've never tried the Foundations range before,
but I have seen them in person and I wasn't that keen on them. I'm a classic lounge girly, so foundations just didn't cut it for me. But I really do like these soft purple joggers, and I feel like the color has a lot to do with it. As you just saw, there is a hidden zipper on the inside of the right hand pocket and panels stitched on either side of the joggers.
Foundation joggers, I think they launched these to replace the original Classic Lounge joggers, which the Classic Lounge range is my favorite loungewear they've done. So the fact that it's being replaced is really sad. It's a decent alternative to Classic Lounge foundations is. Inside of the foundation joggers are fleece lined. If you can see that there. Very, very fuzzy, very soft. I'll update you guys on how it washes. I'm curious if it'll stay this way, or if it will be like the all day lounge where it was a little bit fuzzy on the inside like this, not as much, but then once you wash it, it kind of turned to like a terry material where it wasn't like as like soft and plush as this. So I'm curious how this is going to wash. Here's a little comparison of the fleece on the inside of the foundation joggers compared to classic lounge. Just gonna put that there. Like this is like really thick and plush, like way thicker than foundations is. They look really similar, but I feel like classic lounge is like way more heavyweight than foundations is. Foundations feels a little bit more like mid weight to me compared to classic lounge, but pretty good alternative. Let me just show you the logo. It's like this kind of like vintage looking logo. Let me just go a little closer. But it has like some cracking to it that is intentional.
And here is a little visual of some key differences between foundations and classic lounge.
I do really like these joggers. I'm absolutely keeping them. Like honestly, the color alone is what makes me want to keep them. I wasn't even meant to buy any lounge for this drop. I don't know how they ended up in my cart, but here they are. Love the color. The fit is really nice. The fabric feels really nice too. Like I kind of like that it's a little bit lighter than classic lounge because I have a lot of classic lounge. So having this as another option is really nice. I think I'll stick to my classic lounge pieces that I currently own and maybe only grab more foundations, joggers if they come out with like interesting colors. Like this color is stunning. I know it also comes in strong blue and rosewood and ice green. I wasn't really keen on the other colors, especially not ice green or rosewood, because they remind me of colors I already have in classic lounge, like sage, and I also have rosewood in classic lounge, so I didn't feel the need to get that. And then the strong blue, that color is just like really loud, and I would prefer to have it in like activewear over lounge. Apologies for the color grading on this. I don't know what's going on. It wants to be gray, it wants to be like I don't know what's happening. But anyway, I'm also really curious to see if this material pills here, like in the thighs. I'm super curious because I do have some joggers from Oner. I'm trying to remember which range it is. It might be the all day lounge range that does pill in that area. So I'm a little bit curious if this will do the same. I will update in the comments.
Alright guys, stay seated. We're in the home stretch finally. Final color family are the greens, starting with emerald green, which honestly isn't very emerald. Shout out to my friend Keely who calls this gumpy green. That is so accurate. So far the commentary for Effortless this drop has been everything's been very stretchy, not very compressive, but that changes a little bit with the greens. I found emerald green and the green coming up next to be the most compressive out of the bunch. I feel like this color is a little bit deceiving when it comes to sheerness because I feel like in certain lighting and at a certain angle, it pulls a little bit sheer at the bottom of a squat. So just keep that in mind. And here we have the Mellow Soft Top in emerald green. A big topic of discussion with this drop that I've seen is people talking about how nothing really matches, like the same color in different items don't really match each other. And I'll tell you what, emerald green is no different. The Mellow Soft Top, beautiful. The Effortless shorts, stunning, but they don't match. So if you're looking for a matching set, this may not be it for you. And the final color to round all of this out, ice green. These are the ice green Effortless shorts, similar to emerald green. It is slightly more compressive than all of the other colors that I mentioned. Still very stretchy, but I found the waistband in this color and emerald to be a little bit more snug. Still very true to size though. I was really curious to see if this color would be similar to forest green, especially in the everyday bra and timeless vest that just launched, because it looks very similar online. However, it's very different in person. Ice green is a lot more marled, has more green in it, whereas the forest green everyday bra and timeless vests are like a grayish green. A little bit sheer at the bottom of a squat, so definitely recommend wearing nude underwear with these. So that wraps up the try on portion of this video. Now we're going to move on to color comparisons, specs, all of that good stuff. The unified jacket is going to be the most compressive jacket Oner makes, so size up for a more comfortable fit or go with your normal size for a snug fit. The unified ultra micro v-neck bralette is going to give you minimal coverage in the front and the sides, so size up for more coverage.
I think that is all I have for today. And please, please, please leave your feedback in the comments. If you have anything you want to share, any suggestions on what I should review next. I'll probably do a lot of Oner reviews on here just because that's primarily what I buy and wear, both inside the gym and outside the gym. So we'll be seeing a lot more of that on here. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like this video, leave a comment below, and subscribe for more reviews in the future. Thanks so much, guys. Bye.